Okay, divine feminine message. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on behind the scenes, and then we're gonna tap into your energy, and we're gonna keep it moving. They did guide me to use the biblical tarot deck for your reading. Okay, and then we've got the favorite Bible verses to bless your heart. As the oracle, we are going to use the divine feminine oracle to tap into your energy, and the neoteric feminine tarot. And then for the behind the scenes, we are using the Necronomicon tarot. And for the energy, we are using the Moonology oracle. So again, I don't know what's exactly going to come out. But I hit the shuffle on the playlist of the meditation, and it was about to release worries. It was Reiki to release worries, but I guess I closed it out, so nothing to worry about. That's why it just kind of went away. I tried to find it and go back to it, and I couldn't. So here I am, hitting the shuffle on the meditation, and what is playing for you guys is Reiki to attract good things. Become a magnet for positive experiences. 111 frequency healing. So you could be seeing that a lot. 131 on the countdown as I looked up. Okay, these are angel numbers I'm throwing at you, but I also got another message. Okay, on my screen you can see 9955. Okay, so I was guided to go look up the spiritual meaning of 99, and I did post it on my post on YouTube. Okay, if you wanna go look it up, it's right there for the world to see. And it says in the Bible, the spiritual meaning of 99 is most famously tied to the parable of the lost sheep. It symbolizes divine pursuit, the immense value God places on a single soul, and the completion of a spiritual cycle before entering a new season of divine fulfillment. Are you listening, feminines? In biblical numerology, the 9 represents divine completeness, or the finality of God's will. Doubling the number 99 amplifies this, signifying an ultimate conclusion, letting go of the old and preparing for a fresh beginning. The most profound biblical reference is found in Matthew 18:12 through verse 14. 18:12 through verse 14. And Luke 15:3 through 7, where a shepherd leaves the 99 safe sheep behind to go and relentlessly search for the one that is lost. In this context, 99 represents the shepherd's love, God's unconditional, relentless desire to seek out the lost, leaving no one behind. Rejoicing, it marks the joy and celebration of wholeness and restoration when what was missing is finally found. Okay, so you guys could have gone astray, and God will always go to find you and bring you back. 344, as I was looking at the countdown and saying that. Okay, so then we've got number 555. Okay, it says spiritual 555 is a powerful sign from the universe indicating that major positive life changes and personal transformations are on the horizon. It serves as a spiritual wake-up call to release old limiting habits, embrace new opportunities, and trust the process of growth. The core meaning in numerology, the number 5 represents freedom, adventure, curiosity, and evolution. When this number is tripled, a 555 as 555, its energetic message is amplified, acting as an urgent signal that a significant shift is out of your comfort zone, is about to happen. I'm sorry, that a significant shift is about to happen in your life. Stop trying to get ahead of yourself. 444, okay? Is about to happen in your life. It encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and adapt to these transitions rather than resisting them. Key spiritual themes: embrace transition. Seeing 555 frequently means you are entering a period of spiritual awakening and heightened consciousness. It reassures that celestial beings or the universe are supporting you through this shift. Let go of the past. You cannot begin a new chapter if you are holding on to old baggage. The number 555 is a nudge to release doubts, fears, and outdated situations that no longer serve your highest good. Alignment and purpose. This number often appears when your actions are finally aligning with your true soul's mission and internal values. Different contexts, love and relationships. In matters of the heart, 555 suggests exciting transformations. For singles, it may hint a new life-changing connection. For couples, it signals the potential to resolve long-standing issues, grow closer together, or evolve your relationship to the next level. Biblical interpretation, 555. Ooh, biblical interpretation. That's so crazy. As I look up, it was 554, so I knew it was about to switch. Okay, it says, seeing 555. Okay, biblical interpretation. In Christianity, the number 5 is associated with God's grace, goodness, and redemption. Seeing 555 can represent divine mercy and a blessing over a period of transition. While many in the spiritual community agree that seeing 555 is an auspicious symbol of positive evolution, some skeptics and online forum users point out that repeatedly noticing this number is simply a result of psychological priming, where heightened focus leads you to spot a specific pattern more frequently. So anyway, this is literally like biblical, okay? Something like that. Feminines, so let's play your Reiki to attract good things, become a magnet for positive experiences and frequency healing, okay? While we do that, let's tap in as to what's going on behind the scenes, because I was just pulling random, not even gonna post or nothing, and divine masculine heavy energy. It was a bit of an urgent message, so I had to put it out. And then I said, well, maybe we should do divine feminine energy and see what the hell is going on with her, because it looks like you chilling. Otherwise you would have had a message too. But anyway, we're gonna tap in. So we're gonna tap in to what's going on behind the scenes with our Necronomicon tarot deck. I love to use this tarot to see what's going on behind those signs, okay? Anyway, it's one of my new decks, guys, and I get a lot of info from this. It's a very good deck. Very, very, very good deck. Well, why did y'all flip over, huh? What doesn't want to be seen? Hold on. We got the 4 of Cups. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Queen of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Change and authority. The Emperor. You about to unlock something. You could be trying to make a decision about a connection or something like that, or about 2 options. One is, you already know what it is, okay, with the Hierophant right there. You could, maybe you need to go check out the masculine read, the divine masculine reading, because you could resonate. They got the Queen of Wands, they got the knowledge. The Queen of Wands popped out at the bottom. Look, and there she is, Queen of Wands. Okay, feminine, come out with your fiery spark, you. Okay, what's going on behind the scenes is that you're lit, baby. You're lit. You're a go-getter. You're on fire. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're attractive. But not only that, you're very smart and you're a go-getter. Okay, what you mean is what you say is what you mean, and what you mean is what you say. Okay, 4 of Cups. There it is. Somebody could be sniffing you out. Somebody likes the way you smell. Oh my God, this is behind the scenes. What's going on? They're very attracted to you. What is this? But this is someone that's comfortable. Maybe they like smelling you, or they miss your smell. They miss your smell. So this is a past person. What? Okay, knowledge here. You already could know who this is. This is a wise person, or this is someone you were in a commitment with, or this is someone that wants a commitment with you. Maybe make them feel comfortable. Definitely masculine energy here, but what do we have for the Queen of Wands? Behind the scenes, we've got the Five of Cups. Now, if this is another feminine, this could be another woman here behind the scenes. They're in the Five of Cups. This could be also, if this is not another woman that you're dealing with, right? This is a collective, so place yourselves where you go, and this is you. This is someone possibly that you know got comfortable with you and didn't think that you were going to release them, didn't think that you, I mean, they see you as the Queen of Wands, so they probably see you as very strong and courageous, right? So they thought that no matter how many times they put you or rejected you or didn't accept your love, knowing that God was blessing it or that you were a blessing to them, they kept putting you like either in third party situations, Five of Cups energy. They hurt you some way, somehow. They shattered maybe the way you viewed them. This was supposed to be an emperor, someone with authority here, okay? They're heartbroken right now because, you know, it's like they devoured you, or they thought they could devour you, or they thought maybe they were stronger than you in some way, and now they're heartbroken because the way you see them is shattered. Something about the illusion, it got shattered. We got the Two of Pentacles. Some way of how you perceived them, right? Because that's the mind. It changed. It changed when they hurt you, or when they two-timed you, or were double dipping, or double life, or some shit, right? Two of Swords. This is something they didn't want you to know. They wanted you to be indecisive, confused, not knowing, right? Or maybe you were the side chick and you didn't know that, and then all of a sudden, boom, something switched and you realized, oh, this man has a whole family, whole emperor energy, and that broke your heart. It put you in your feels. You had to let go of this. You had to kind of, you know, and you were offering them your wand, your passion, your creativity, right? You were offering them your light here. Six of Cups. And this person, you know, they were swinging both ways. Ooh, swinging both ways. Wow, this is going on behind the scenes, feminine. Okay, they want to return. They want something to change. They want to change your mind, but I don't see you changing your mind with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here. I don't see you changing your mind as to how you move with this person, how you approach this person, or whether you even do approach this person, right? Yeah, Ace of Wands, because maybe you're still a little bit heated, a little bit upset about whatever took place here, right? Understandable. Let's say they did have a whole family and you ended up being third party unknowingly, right? They took your ability to decide for yourself if you wanted to proceed with this man. They just kind of took it upon themselves and told a little lie here, and just to change your mind, right? Because you're very direct. You're very much like, there's no way I'm gonna settle for being the side chick or whatever, right? So it's like they knew this anyway. With the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups here, that becomes a what? 11 cups. So yeah, it's like you chose to love yourself or something. So this is definitely someone that wants to come back with that Six of Cups. They want to swing, because I was channeling right after I finished uploading the masculine, the masculine reading, the divine masculine reading, I started channeling that shorty come my way, or won't you swing my way? And look at that motherfucker's on a swing, bro. So again, this is someone that wants to try to swing back around and, you know, maybe test the waters. This person could be upset with you because you like called you're like, I'm not even gonna worry about this. That's why that Reiki, that worry Reiki, right? This could be something that used to worry you and you're not worried about this anymore. Period, point blank. It's like your perception changed. You're not stuck on this situation. You weren't stuck on this man to begin with. You're a Queen of Wands. You're showing up very confident in who you are, very much in your throne. You know, perhaps even on your way to Empress or already at Empress, you're getting a new passionate beginning because you are not dealing with whatever this double life or side chick shit or whatever the hell somebody tried to do to you, whether you were the main chick and they tried to still juggle you, or you were the side chick or whatever. But this is what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so again, if this is the other woman, now she's heartbroken because maybe she's now realizing that this man has a whole family with you or is your baby dad, and this person now changed his mind even though you blocked him. Now they want to come back to you. So this Queen of Wands could be angry, Aries, Leo, Sag up in here, heavy on the Aries, Aries masculine, Aries feminine as well. Take it how it resonates, but again, switch it if that's what you feel. But let's pick up on this energy here. This masculine could also be trying to swing back around because you're about to have a new passionate beginning. Somebody's going to pursue you or something like that. This could be your emperor. And they could want to block this. They could want to change whatever. Okay, because this person's going to hold the key. And not the key to your heart, but the key to your mind. Okay, this is someone, maybe you're a sapiosexual, but let's see. We've got Leo here, and we did, I think we got Leo for we picked up on Leo for the masculine read, okay? I did pick up, even though I don't think the Leo card came out in the Moonology Oracle, but I did pick it up in the tarot. So anyway, you could be dealing with a Leo or you could be a Leo. It says, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo, okay? So, this person could have let pride get in their way, right? With the Emperor energy, they could feel like they could devour, right? That lion energy. Look at that masculine, like, just, you know what I mean? So this person, damn, somebody here is so attracted to you too, feminine, that they just want to eat you up. They want to devour you, girl. Back careful, okay? This is what's going on behind the scenes, and somebody is mad, okay? Because maybe somebody looking at you will want to come back, spin the block, swing your way, or you swing theirs. It says, balance spirituality and practicality. Don't let this go over your head, feminine, okay? You're looking really good, honey. But still, don't be swinging with these people that already got a life and they want to have a double life with you. Don't do that to yourself, honey, okay? Have more pride, but in a healthy way, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. This person could be saying that, or the universe is telling you that, okay? But either way, God loves you, and so does the universe. 1655. Go look up that angel number. My phone is cracked, so mind you. Balance spirituality and practicality at the bottom. Full moon in Pisces, okay? Heavy on the full moon. The full moon energy could still be playing out in your life at this time behind the scenes, okay? But yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, or you are one, okay? It doesn't have to be. Anyway, moving on. Okay, you could have a Pisces mad, or there could be a Pisces here that you're about to have a new passionate beginning with, and this Leo wants to come back, or you're the Leo that someone wants to come back to. Take it how it resonates, feminine. This is what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Switch it and reverse it if you must, but let's tap in to your energy, feminine. Oh, feminines. We're going to tap in with the Neoteric Feminine Tarot. This is an all feminine depicted tarot, and the reason I use the all one gender depicted because it helps me tap in more and focus more into your energy. So anyway, but let's tap in. What is going on for the divine feminines at this time? You are showing up in the upright here with the Queen of Wands, so I like that. Behind the scenes. Standing in your power, also, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, but let's tap in. Queen of Torches here, Queen of Wands for the divine feminine. 1833, as I looked up, the High Priestess. You are so intuitive. You're like a seer. Man, your third eye is lit with the High Priestess here. But aside from that, feminine, what I was picking up on, somebody could have wanted to keep you a secret, had you as a side chick, some shit like that. I don't think that's, not for the High Priestess. I mean, she'll keep your secrets and shit, but she's sure to fucking gonna be part of it. Okay, she ain't even looking that way. Look at her. You're not gonna sexualize me, honey. I already know what it is. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, because you already know, yeah, the tower baby at the bottom. Like I said, sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to crumble your cookie, or this is how the cookie crumbles, honey. It's a no-go. Like, I'm too lit for this shit, okay? I'm a motherfucking goddess up in this bitch. What are you talking about? Okay, feminine, let's go. I feel your power. 1944. Somebody is shattered, heartbroken, 5 of Cups energy. What do you mean I can't touch you? It's like glass cutting them every time they try to touch you, because you're like, nah. No. They're trying to sexualize you, and their feelings, they're mad. What do you mean they want to dethrone you, girl? Oh my goodness. Ooh, I just saw the 9 of Pentacles, but you know your value, you know your worth. You got it all by yourself out the mud, baby. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, Ace of Wands. What did I say? So the Ace of Wands coming out twice, baby. You're lit as shit. Somebody can't stand that. Spirit gives you vision, gives you clarity, gives you the gift of foresight, baby. Okay, so somebody can't come in all lustful and shit, because you quickly crumble their fucking ego, their illusions, their whatever. Okay, especially when they come at you sexual, baby. If they don't got anything of substance, you don't want it. 3 of Swords. I'm sorry to break it to you, baby, but yes. Okay, feminine, own your power. Yes, because of this, feminine, you're having a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. You could be getting very creative. You could be very creative. Okay, behind the scenes, even we've got the Emperor. Let's talk about this Emperor here that wants to devour you, girl. Behind the scenes, what? But this person could have like a double life for another person. What is this authority figure here? Ace of Swords. This is the truth. So they definitely do have a double life for another person. This is a person that is already married, already committed, possibly for a long time. Okay, this is a man that should be a lot wiser. They have clarity. They know what they're doing. This is wrong, and they want you as a mistress. 8 of Swords. That would be a trap, honey. You would be all in your head, all tied up if you partake in this. That's just what I'm telling you. I know what I'm telling you, okay? I'm a reader, baby. Okay, but let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords here. Somebody wants to change your mind. They think they can change your mind. They think they know the key to changing your mind, but I feel that shit is shut down, blocked, baby. No, it is no. You have already made your decision, okay? The decision is no, honey. They want you to give them the key to change your mind. What can they do to change your mind? Is it money? Is it, what is it? They don't know. They don't know. They want to know, and it breaks their heart not to know, because they just want to. They want you to let them in. 22, 24. Oh my God. They want you to let them in, and they're sad, and they're in their feelings. They're shattered, because usually they can make this shit happen with anybody else, but not with the Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy, baby. What are you talking about? You better show up with some real substance. You better show up with at least 3 aces on the menu. On the menu. Okay, 10 of Cups. Yes, baby. Color me what? Color me bright. Color me sunshine. That's what I heard. What is that? Something about Rainbow Bright. Okay, so you could be from the 80s. Okay, we got, yeah, this 6 of Cups. A shorty swing my way. If you dealt with this person already and then you found this out, you got some clarity or truth or whatever, they just couldn't avoid it. They had to tell you the truth, and they were sobbing when they were telling you the truth. They want you, they want to draw you back in. They want to change your mind. Okay, yeah, but this person's already committed. 2313. My phone's broken. I gotta make sure I pay attention to the numbers. We got the 3 of Cups. They want you to partake in a 3 of Cups situation. Come back to this 3 of Cups, and you're like, hell no. The 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups is a 4 of Cups. It's a no-go, honey. We already seen the 4 of Cups. This motherfucker sniffing you out, girl, okay? They miss your scent or something like that. We got the 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, but it's a no. They already hurt you. You're like, no, thank you. Okay, them 3 of Cups, shit, I don't want it. Okay, maybe if you offered me a 2 of Cups, I might consider it, but this whole 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, I'm not gonna be happy with this. You may be, but I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a prideful person, okay? And not in a healthy way, and they're shattered. they're shattered, that they can't change your mind because they know you're about to have a new beginning. Okay, they know. They gotta call this a loss. Feminine. Let's pick up on your energy though with the Divine Feminine Oracle. And let's see, what is this? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay, you might have other options as well. Okay, that with the 6 of Cups to the Ace of Cups, that becomes a 7 of Cups. So you may have options here. You are protected. Okay, you could be Mexican or Latina, Latin, something like that. Okay, don't have to be, but something of that. Okay. We've got Shekinah, the presence of the Divine Feminine. I'm telling you, baby, you can't fuck with us. Okay, it says, at the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. And you know this, and you don't let pride get in your way, feminine. I love this, okay? We've got Bridget at the bottom. It says 2525 on the countdown, okay? It says the goddess of the eternal flame. I'm telling you, the eternal flame. And what did I say? With the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess, I said this is like goddess energy. It ain't even like queen energy. It's goddess energy, baby. That's how much you've elevated, okay? It says, I am the eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And I do believe that, okay? I do believe that. You got the Ace of Wands twice, baby. You're lit, feminine. You are lit. And this is what's going on behind the scenes. And you're just chilling. You're just chilling. Accepting the Ace of Wands from God. Accepting the Ace of Swords from God. Accepting the Ace of Cups from God. Baby, this is good. Now you're about to step into that Ace of Pentacles. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, but let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and tap in with the Biblical Tarot here. All right, feminine. Let's clarify this energy with the Biblical Tarot as I was guided. And let's see what Spirit has for you, baby. What is this? Okay, you're going to be so happy about something, feminine. 6 of Cups to the 3 of Cups becomes a 9 of Cups. So wishes fulfilled, something like that, baby. And you got 3 aces already on the deck, on the board. Let's go. I'm so excited for you. And there's an urgency. Okay, so maybe this message did need to come out urgently. Okay, but let's talk about it. What is the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess here? Follow your intuition. You are in divine feminine presence. Okay. You have elevated from queen to motherfucking goddess. And that's what I'm talking about. We've got the soul. I'm telling you, you have ascended. This is the Fool, okay? You're on your journey, baby. That's all you're looking at is your soul and the definition. And are you ascending? It looks like you are. It looks like you are, okay? It says creation of a living being. Be careful, feminines, when it comes to sexy schmexy time, because you could be creating a life here. That's what divine feminine does. Hello, no soul being created, coming from the ethers, baby, into the flesh. Okay, you could also be a reincarnation. I'm just saying this is probably why you're in goddess energy and no longer in queen, because baby, you have ascended to a higher spiritual being. Okay, reincarnation vibes. Okay, let's talk about it. We've got, at the bottom, we've got the 5 of chalices, masculine energy. Like I said, somebody is shattered, honey. That sexual energy just ain't where it's at. You are not going to be sexualized. Do you know who I am? Okay, 5 of Cups, and they're shattered. Why can't I touch you? You still let me touch you, and this and that, and you're like, no, because God told me that this is not godly, that you will hurt me. 5 of Cups, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. You need to heal. Empress energy, divine feminine, okay? Let's talk about it. What is the 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands? we've got the Six of Swords, okay? You could be guiding other feminine energies here, okay? Providing some knowledge, hidden knowledge, okay? These are feminines that, you know, are also being sexualized or would use their sexual energy. You could have at one point as well, feminines, and you have ascended from this. Okay, this is beautiful, beautiful. So you could be a guide, a lighting guide for feminines that are hurt, have been hurt, you know, and helping them move on and find peace with the Six of Swords. It says here, Ruth, the Moabite, you could have a friend here that, you know, is very good to you. It says, but Ruth replied, don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Okay, so this is beautiful. You could be coming into a new friendship here that's going to be very inspiring, or you're very inspiring to them, especially through some hard times. Okay, it's like you're delivering them. This is beautiful, feminine. What do we have here for the Emperor Authority card with the Ace of Swords? Okay. Somebody was aging a girl behind the Saints. Okay, we've got a King of Cups. This could be a King of Cups energy here. It says Nehemiah, rebuilding Jerusalem. Somebody wants to come in and rebuild something with you, feminine. Okay, it says this could be a new love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Okay, it says, come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we will no longer be in disgrace. So somebody wants to, you know, come out of disgrace, okay? They want to move forward to peaceful, calmer waters, but somebody here was being snaky, and I feel like it was this masculine. Now they're heartbroken because you're like, I've elevated way too much past the Emperor energy. You better show up as the Hierophant. You better show up as the Magician. You better show up as something like that, baby. Okay? Yeah. And we've got the Page of Grains, Page of Pentacles. It says Priscilla. Somebody's name could be Priscilla. It says teaching the teachers what you are learning. You are teaching. You are meant to teach what you have learned. Okay? It says he began, and when you teach, you also learn. 31:41, okay? And then 31:43. Oh my God, somebody's mirroring somebody here. Okay, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It says he began to speak boldly in the synagogue, or whatever, synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. So you could be teaching someone the way of God. You could be teaching masculine. You could, you know, helping them step into their emperor energy. And this is behind the scenes. Okay, feminine, you are providing this masculine with some knowledge, some truth, some clarity. This is God presenting this to someone to change their mind, their perspective. You hold the key, okay, to maybe what they couldn't figure out, to a swords. This is something else, another side note, and they love that. Okay, you're bringing this person peace at this time, and I feel like it's this masculine energy. You're helping them step into this authority energy. Okay, they could have been heartbroken because they were playing around, etc., etc. King of Swords, yeah, they were emotionally detached. Now they're coming in wanting to rebuild something as the King of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. It says the judgment of Solomon. They could have been judging you at one point, feminine. Okay, it says, then the king gave his ruling, give the living baby to the first woman, do not kill him, she is his mother. So feminines, somebody here could have tried to switch with you, or try to keep something from you, or say that it was theirs. But I feel like this is God here with the King of Swords and the authority saying no. The truth is, this is the mother. Oh wow, okay. 8 of Swords, and somebody could be in jail, in spiritual jail. It says the 8 of Feathers, Jonah trapped inside the fish. Okay, this could be a Pisces. Okay. It says, he said, in the distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry. Somebody is realizing that God sent you on his behalf. They called out to God, and then you showed up. 34:11, as I said that, and then you showed up, and they did not see this. They are seeing this now, and they are seeing that they have so much love for you and how much God could possibly love them by answering their call. But anyway, this person was being sneaky shady, and now they see, and now they feel, and now they want to rebuild something with you. But again, is that what God wants? I don't know. You would have to pay some karma, it looks like, for whoever this is. But let's go ahead and clarify here the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Shorty, come my way. This person could have been, you know, swinging to third parties if they were supposed to be your man or show up as divine masculine here. They were abusing their authority in some way. Yeah. And they were indulging. 4 of Feathers. Now they're in a period of healing, masculine energy here. It says 4 of Swords, Elijah's retreat into silence. So spirit came in and is forcing this person to sit down and heal. After the earthquake came a fire. They felt like they got swallowed whole by spirit. Literally, I'm seeing that as the whoever this was, whatever masculine this was, and that spirit, the divine, just devouring them, okay? Forcing them here. Okay, it says after the earthquake came, spirit swallowed them whole. Right? An earthquake literally eats everything, right? It says, but the Lord was not in the fire, and after the fire came a gentle whisper. So again, this person was forced to heal from this, from indulging, you know, things like that, third party. Yeah, they're being forced to sit down and heal. This is currently what is happening here. The star of Bethlehem. This person could be a star. You're a star seed. Okay, and you were sent to heal this person, to guide this person, to love this person, I heard. Wow. And they didn't want to see it, they didn't know it. They were paying more attention to a sneaky link, a side piece, you know, that type of stuff. And they got shattered. And now they see they have to heal by themselves and find their own happiness. It says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. John 10:11. So something about the sheep again with that message of the 99. John 10:11. There's ascension here. Somebody's name could be John. Okay. You, divine feminine, are the good shepherd. And the good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. You did this for this person. In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Somebody's name could be Isaiah 30:15. Okay, that verse or something could be significant, but this is biblical. Okay, somebody, like I said, in repentance and rest is your salvation. I feel like somebody is remorseful. They're being forced though. And then we've got rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. And that's what you're doing, feminine. You're rejoicing in the Lord, right? Philippians 4:4, you are protected. Okay, God saved you by his grace when you believed, feminine. Okay, and it looks like this person is being saved as well. Ephesians 2:8 could be significant. Okay, God saved you by his grace when you believed. He guided you, he directed you, he healed you. Okay, he gave you clarity, shed light, told you which way to go, the Chariot here. Okay, 9 of Cups in order to find your wish fulfillment. Now this person has to do the same. Look, I told you the Ace of Pentacles was the only thing that needed to come out. 38:11 as I looked up and said that with excitement. The Ace of Pentacles. Look what it says. Ace of Grains entering the promised land. Amen. Praise Jesus. Feminine. We got the 6 of Candles right behind it. Ah! And look. This masculine, he was being tested. That's Job. 9 of Candles. Satan tests Job. Satan was testing this person. And they ended up heartbroken. It's like they failed the test, bro. Look, three of grains. They started to build with third party. Three of swords, and look, and something about their child. They lost their child because of this. They fell. They fell. This is the second coming, the temptation of Christ. I picked up on this in the masculine energy. You gotta go see it. You gotta go watch that. This is connected. This is biblical. Eight of Cups. Yup, they were supposed to walk away from something. Eight of Candles to get the bigger picture. Look, then we said, did we not, feminine? You would have to, the Emperor is not good enough. You would have to now ascend again into godlike energy. Follow Christ, follow God, the Hierophant, which is the match to the High Priestess, right? Yes, Seven of Swords. You can't just lie and claim you got to show up as this energy. Okay, but no, you wanted to be greedy here. So this is why something was taken from you. This is your judgment, masculine. Now you got to heal with the Hermit. You got to elevate. But feminine, wow, this is crazy. Oh my God, this is connected. Anyway, I'm going. 40 minutes in, this is wild. But this is your message, feminine. I hope this helps. Bye.